California, stand up.
It's live, it's all the way live. We broadcasting live from the 559. It's live, it's all the way live from the city of no love. It's France, no live. It's live, it's all the way live. We broadcasting live from the 559. It's live, it's all the way live from the city of no love. It's France, no live.
Let's say it, you know what I'm saying? For future reference, if you recording, wash your ass, motherfuckers. Cause goddamn.
Y'all hear that out there? Hey, yo. This is Live Mics, man. Yo, welcome to the second season of the Live Mics podcast show. Yo, we here, y'all. We finally made it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole lot of remodeling going on since the first season. We redid the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's good to be here, man. And I got my very first guest for the second season. And man, y'all won't even believe who it is, man. I'm looking to my left right here, and this motherfucker just lit up a bleezy. I got my motherfucker Ramses.
Yo.
One half of Violence in the Media. Give it up for my boy Ramses, baby.
Yo.
What's up, my nigga? How you doing?
Shit, man.
What's up,
I'm
man?
here. I'm staying on this side of the dirt, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Hey, it's good to see you though, fam. Like it's
good to be here.
I don't see you very much, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But
we stay
when
working.
I thought
we stay
about
busy.
the second season, I was like, I gotta get my boy Ramses on, man, on
Right.
the second season for sure, man. So you can talk to the people, man, give them some game, some of this free game. How long you been in the game right off the bat? How long you been in?
I didn't start rapping till I think want to say end of 2017.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, so I don't know, 8 years.
Okay, so
Almost 9 years.
Yeah, that's what's up. When you first came in, when did you meet Fash? I always wanted to ask you that.
So that's kind of
when did you and Fash connect?
So it's a long story, but I'll try and shorten it up, right? So I was in this Facebook group called Underground Hip Hop.
Okay.
Right? Wix is a part of that group.
Right.
All that. So somebody in the group said, yo, we got all these people that know how to write. We got all these producers. We got all these engineers.
Right.
We should do an album.
Right.
So I dabbled in it. We did 2 albums, like 40-something tracks between both albums, right?
Right.
Called Bar Wars.
Okay.
It was the Collective, was the group.
Right.
All my boys. So that's how I started. But,
Okay.
But I didn't really have a spot to record. So I had to figure out how to record. So I had to build my own studio.
Okay.
So I ended up, I had to record a track somewhere though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never been in the studio before at the time.
Right.
So I set an appointment with a studio downtown, blah, blah, blah. You know, as a matter of fact, Dope Productions.
Okay.
Snoop, my guy. So
Shout out Snoop.
yeah, shout out Snoop, bro. Dope engineer, dope studio.
Right.
That's a fact. So I link up with Snoop and we do the first track. I lay some verses and he says, after we're listening to it outside the booth, he says, you know what? I can link you with Fash. I'm like, oh, for real?
Oh shit, he had to connect.
I'm like, okay, shit, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Right, he's Fresno,
Right,
legend.
right.
So he links me with Fash. So me and Fash start talking. Me and Fash meet back at the studio, Snoop studio. Fash knocks out a verse. I do a verse. And then I listened to the track and I thought about it and I said, you know what? I'm gonna put Asia on this track too. So I reach out to Asia.
So you swinging for the fences at this point.
My first track solo, right?
I'm getting heavy hitters.
So my boy DJ Intense got me a beat. He's out of North Carolina, dope fucking producer. So he sends me a beat, the beat.
Right.
So I put Asia on the track too. So I got the two of them on there, right?
Asia.
So after a while, I hit up Fash. I mean, that's how we met.
Right.
So then I hit up Fash and brought him to the studio that I was building at my house.
Right.
And he was like, you got something here, man. So I think we need to partner up.
That's
what we did.
Man. That's a hell of a story, man. Like
that was right out of the gate.
From a Facebook group to literally making history, man. Like, because like you guys really like some heavy hitters out there, man.
We try.
No,
we just do what we do.
Listen to a lot of underground stuff, man, and like what you guys got going is straight grimy underground shit, like made in a basement somewhere.
That's not real hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's crazy, man. Just
don't be coming to Violence or Ramses fucking shit. If you want auto tune,
right?
Don't do none of that shit.
Right, no, you don't fuck with none of that auto tune. I know you guys are like way too grimy for that.
Yeah.
Who came up with the whole theory of violence in the media and like?
So Fash did.
Okay.
We were so the pandemic hit, Right before the pandemic started. So we were kind of stuck in the studio. That was the only place we can go. You couldn't go in fucking Walmart. You couldn't go in public. You know, you motherfuckers be arresting you and shit.
Yeah.
You know, spraying you down with sanitizer and shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, crazy fucking times.
Right.
And so we spent a lot of time in the studio together. So we were making some songs, and Fash says we should do a duo group. And he said, I said, really? I said that'd be a dope idea. I said, what would we call it? And he says, Violence in the Media. And I said, what? And he said, because right now when you think of the media, all you see is violence in the media. If we want someone to talk about violence in the media, we want them to talk about something else other than the actual violence in the media.
So he literally spearheaded the idea and like sold it to you, and you're like, okay, that's
well, we already had that idea.
Right.
We already had that idea where, you know, we were rapping about things that like were really going on at the time, and like what our perspective was on those events that were happening at the time.
I feel like you guys met at a point like in both of your lives where like I think he was looking for somebody that had that, you know, same little fire, and you were, like you said, you were building your studio, and he was probably looking for a place to record where he could be free, do what he wanted to do, and you had the spot,
and the pins were sharp,
like the universe brought y'all that's called chemistry, man, because you guys literally you pump out album after album, man, and it seems effortless.
Five Violence albums in now.
Unbelievable, man. Shout out to Violence in the Media, man.
Plus a Paperboy album I produced.
Right. Yeah. So that's albums. Actually that segues right into the next question. Like what other projects, artists, you know, you working with? Talk about your other, you know, solo projects and stuff.
So me and Fash finished up Violence 5 in July. That dropped July 15th.
Right.
And then August 15th, I dropped my second solo album, Product of Society.
Yeah, you dropped that Society.
Right?
That was
so I dropped that. That one's got a lot of heavy hitter features on it. Mitchie Slick, Planet Asia, Fash, TA, A+. Yeah, so that one's got a lot of guys on it.
Mitchie Slick.
Yeah, he killed that one.
TA boy. Go get that Product of Society, man. That's
available on vinyl and CD.
Yeah, shout that out.
Right.
Show.
So so what's next is right now I'm producing my next album.
Okay.
And it'll be all my production, no features, just pure Ramses. The only way you're gonna get pure Ramses the first time.
Hey,
so
that's what's right there. I'm gonna cut you right there because we're gonna come right back after these messages with more Ramses. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Live Mics podcast show. I hope you're enjoying our interview with our artist today. I just want to take a quick second to give a shout out to some local businesses. All right, we always want to make sure that we're supporting our businesses out here who give to our communities, and we want to make sure that we're giving them a shout out and giving back, and make sure that we're giving them a shout out. All right, and we want to keep supporting those businesses. First business I want to give a shout out to is my man Paul down there at Ben Smoking Barbecue. You already know, Palm and Olive behind the antique stores. All right, get down there, get a look at that menu. I know he's got all the MC Wick Burger, all kind of stuff on that menu. So get down there, get you some of that good barbecue. All right, shout out Ben Smoking Barbecue. The next business I want to give a shout out to is my man. You know him by his name, Graph Bat. His name is Frank Pardo, APO Graphics. He had a big part in the remodeling here. So we want to give a shout out to him. All right, shout out Graph Bat. And also we want to give a shout out to Yellow Dog Signs and Graphics. All right, they've been partnered with me, and they've been helping me out throughout my journey here, being an artist. A lot of my merch and stuff that you see on the walls here is all due to the hard work from those people down there. They're on Palm and Bullard. So shout out Yellow Dog Signs and Graphics. All right, so make sure we support those businesses. And every time we have a guest on the show, all right, we'll shout out 3 more businesses. All right, so peace. Enjoy the show, y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back. Welcome to the second season, the first episode of the Live Mics podcast show. And as you know, we got my boy Ramses up in here.
What up?
And we about to get back on what we was talking about when we went to break. Now, you was talking about new projects, and you was talking about new artists let's jump back into that real quick. Continue on.
I just dropped the Product of Society
Right,
album.
you're talking about Society.
Bunch of features on that one.
Right.
This next one I'm working on, I'm producing the whole album, all my production.
Oh shit.
And no features, just me.
Okay.
Just Ramses over Ramses production.
Damn. So you heard it here first.
And that's called Act Natural.
Act Natural. And I know you real clever with the album covers.
Definitely.
You don't have you came up with something yet?
Yeah.
You cooking
yeah.
on you cooking
I already
something
got
up.
something. I already got something.
Okay. So we'll be waiting for the link on that. Shoot, man. There's one thing I noticed out in like the hip hop community. I know hip hop's it's older now. You know what I mean? It's not a youngin' no more. So a lot of cats in the game, they got kids and families, you know what I mean? And I know you, and I've like I said, we're not around each other a lot, but I do know you welcomed me in your home before, and I noticed you have a beautiful family, man. I want to know how it is. How do you balance being an artist and having a job and a family and all that?
That's the tough part.
Yeah,
is
talk about that.
It's balancing that time. I think that's where most artists.
Because I know it's a sacrifice. And,
yeah. I mean, everything's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
If you're hanging with the family,
right?
I don't want to say you're sacrificing stuff, but there's give and take. Right. So I mean, I think that's where a lot of artists fail.
Yeah,
is finding that balance.
Because I mean, you don't want to give up your family for the music. I mean, but it happens a lot. Some people. I
don't sleep a lot. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? So when after I work a full day,
right.
I come home, spend some time with the family. Then once everybody starts going to bed, I'm out in the studio.
I noticed that about you guys, man. You guys have that I can sleep when I die attitude, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do these guys do it when I know he works, he's got a job, like he's got a family, like how do these, like he must not sleep, like he must get zero rest. Like it's unbelievable amount of work you guys and sacrifice that goes into what you guys do, man. And it's just my hats off to you guys, man, and how you guys make that happen. We
just do our best to contribute, the best product we can to this sport we call hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And it's not the most rewarding, it's not the most lucrative, you know what I mean?
But
so it's the ultimate sacrifice.
We eat, breathe, and sleep this, so it's kind of in us. It's not, we can't turn it off.
Right. Yeah, the fire still burns, so you got to still keep creating, because if you're a creator, that's what you do, right? You create, man. So, shout out to Violence in the Media, and shout out to Ramses. Thank you for coming on the show, man. I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. So, I noticed you posted something the other day. You and TA, you guys headed out somewhere to, was that in LA? Where Sway and them were?
Yeah, that was the wake up show.
Yeah, shout out the wake up show. Yeah, you guys,
Sway.
So where you guys going next? Like, what's any tour dates? Or you got? I mean, I know because I followed you out of town once or twice, so I know you get out, you get up and down Cali, and you guys.
I've been touring with Andre Nicotina.
Right.
Doing shows with X Rated and
RBL
Posse.
Shout out X Rated. Shout out Andre.
Vocab Slick, DJ True Justice with the Slap Frost tour.
So.
Okay. Possible too short show coming up.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
in Fresno? Is it coming to Fresno?
No, that'll be a Sax show.
Oh, okay.
Sacramento.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I saw somebody.
So that'll be in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Working on some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any shots out? I mean, anybody?
Shit! Shout out to everybody that pressed play on any of my music.
Right.
Shout out. I mean, you guys are like why I do this.
No, for sure.
Shout out my partner Fash.
Yeah.
Fashion legend.
Shout out
Fresno legend.
Yeah.
Shout out to TA, like my brother.
Shout out TA, the motherfucking handful.
Shout out everybody. Everybody's
for sure,
played a huge part in this.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Shout out Live Mics right here.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You be putting it down for the fucking culture.
Yeah, man. I be trying to. This is for y'all, man. I do this for y'all. This is not for me. You know what I mean? Like, I want you guys to all come in here, feel at home, and have a voice. You know what I mean? And say what you want to say. And shit, man. I need you to write your name on that wall over there for me before you go too, man.
Bet.
So man, that's gonna be a little ritual we're gonna have in here for the show.
Yeah.
So shout out to Otis Reed for shooting the visuals for the show, and yes, This is the second season. We are underway, y'all. Thank you,
Shit.
Ramses, for coming on the show, man.
I appreciate you having me.
This shit is dope, super dope, man. Having you on here, we're gonna have to get together in the vault and do some ill shit, man. Because
Absolutely.
man,
We
I'm
gotta
just
work
trying
on
to catch
some
up to
stuff,
the.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to catch up to the greats, man. So,
Right.
hey, it's my pleasure. It's my honor having you in here, my man. And yeah, let's do it again, man. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
We up out of here. Peace. Hey, this is the Live Mike's podcast show. Tune in for the next guest. All right. We up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
You wanted to get a video of him walking in, like.
Fresno, California, stand up. It's live, it's all the way live. We broadcasting live from the 559. It's live, it's all the way live from the city of no love. It's Fresno live. It's live, it's all the way live. We broadcasting live from the 559. It's live, it's all the way live from the city of no love. It's Fresno live.